5 seconds now. Scotty Barnes deciding to go to work. Pulls up. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's OVO back with another episode of the Leonard Snow series, and today we're finally kicking off year 2 of Snow's NBA career. Our first game of the season is at home against the Los Angeles Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. And for the regular season, I still want to include 2 games in every episode for y'all, but I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. For now, the first game against the Clippers, I'll be doing live commentary as usual. Then for the second game against the Detroit Pistons, I'll show you guys the highlights and walk you through the biggest moments instead of showing the entire game. Hopefully that'll keep the pacing better while still letting us cover more of the season. If you guys have a better way of going about this, please let me know in the comments below, and let's go ahead and hop right into our first game. Real quick, this episode is sponsored by Draft Companion, and it's kind of perfect for a series like this. It's a website that runs completely outside of 2K, all platforms and 0 ban risk. You just input in your stats after each game and it turns them into XP, so you can actually upgrade your players' attributes and badges without having to spend a dime on VC. And it's not just upgrades, it tracks your whole career, endorsements, contracts, minutes, relationships, and even your own cars and houses. Basically, it's how you turn your MyCareer into a real story, which is the whole point of what I do in this series. There's a free version you can jump on right now, and if you want the full thing, the pro version is only 20 bucks a year, but using code OVO gets you 25% off. Links in the description. Alright, back to it. And here we go, the first regular season game of the 2026 to 2027 NBA season, year 2 of Leonard Snow's career. I'm very excited going into this one, as the Clippers start off with a bucket. I'm hoping to see a lot more confidence, and it's just going to be very interesting to see how this season goes for the Raptors, as Leonard Snow gets to the rim for the first bucket of the Toronto Raptors season. Also, MyCareer has joined this Clippers team. I might have said the Lakers in my offseason video. He joined the Clippers in this universe, so it'll be interesting to see him again, as well as get used to these new lineups out here. And obviously the story throughout the season is going to be what happens with Brandon Ingram. And as of now, I honestly have no idea. If you guys in the comments could let me know any potential NBA players that you think would fit this roster and make us NBA Finals contenders that we could get in return for Brandon Ingram, that would be greatly appreciated. Leonard Snow off the step back. It gets the shot to bounce in. And Zach Edey is absolutely bodying Murray Boyles in the paint right now. Obviously, with Murray Boyles being 6'7", and our center, stuff like that is going to happen. I'm wondering if Jakob Poeltl will make an early entrance into this game. And there he is. Right as I say that, we put in someone who can actually match Zach Edey's height. And I do like having that versatility as well. I don't think it was Murray Boyle's fault right there that was happening to him. And I think his offense was actually pretty good in the time that he was on the floor. But we need help rebounding for sure. And Scotty Barnes with a great move, kicking it out to RJ Barrett for the three-pointer. Great offense there by the Raptors. That's what you love to see. I don't think we saw Scotty Barnes do much of that last season. Kawhi Leonard can't get that shot to go on Leonard Snow. And Raptors headed the other way once again. Poeltl setting the screen for Leonard Snow, finding himself wide open at the top of the key. First three-pointer of the new season. Also, for those who watched the off-season video, Leonard Snow did grow 2 whole inches. He's now 6'11", which I'm sure will greatly impact his shot contests and things like that. And Scottie Barnes with a nice cut into the paint. He does have the Rookie of the Year patch, the gold NBA logo on his jersey, which is pretty fire. Scottie Barnes wide open in the paint. And like I said, that Clippers lead is slowly diminishing. 7 points for Leonard Snow so far in today's game. Quickly getting the shot to go. Kawhi Leonard open for three. I hate having to get through all those screens on those plays. They're so effective. As RJ Barrett immediately responds with a dunk. I don't know, I might be tripping, but for some reason I do feel like this Raptors team is playing a little better than they were last season. As Kawhi Leonard draws the and one. Kawhi Leonard working on Leonard Snow. And we did not see the interior defense improvement on that one. That's for sure. Kawhi making it look easy out there. Brandon Ingram trying to create. Kawhi stole the ball and lobs it up. And that is the half. Once again, our bench getting us into a deeper hole. The starters have to climb out. We'll see how that goes in the second half. And we are back. Start of the third quarter. Score 70-57. Raptors down 13 here at home in the first game of the NBA season. Snow with just 7 points here in the year 2 debut. Scottie Barnes with a much better performance. But at the end of the day, that's what matters the most, as Quickly gets us started with the three-pointer. And Leonard Snow with the block on Kawhi Leonard, but he gets his own rebound and gets the dunk. Scottie Barnes with it now, pulls up for three. It's good. What a game for Scottie Barnes. 15 points in the first half. Well on track for 30 as Ben Mathurin yams on RJ Barrett. Oh my goodness. And what a pass by Snow into the and one for Scottie Barnes. Great pounce pass by Leonard Snow there. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Murray Boyles pulls up for three. No good, but Scottie Barnes is there for the putback. Step back, Snow. It's good. We are matched up on our former teammate, Mamu Kelishvili. This is the first time Leonard Snow has experienced something like that in the NBA. And Leonard Snow with the mismatch on Jose Alvarado gets to the rim. And it looks like the Clippers are now going to be taking the last shot. Mathurin pulls up. It's good. 4 seconds for the Raptors. Snow gets it off in time, but he can't get it to go. That is the end of the third quarter. 97-92. 5-point game. Raptors slowly inching their way back into this one. Start of the fourth quarter here. Out here with Quickly, Barrett, Ingram, and Murray Boyles. Kawhi Leonard starting us off with the three-pointer. And what a shot by Leonard Snow, immediately responding to Kawhi's three on the other end. And what a move by Leonard Snow, getting to the rim, and he misses the layup. And Snow still not able to finish a layup, but he gets to the line. Snow getting back into his mid-range game on that one. 18 points for him now. And just poor defense by the Raptors once again. Scotty Barnes off the catch and shoot three. And one. Where is the foul? What a shot by Scotty Barnes. Looking like his three-pointer has gotten better over the offseason. And great defense there by Snow. RJ Barrett hits Snow in the corner. No good. Barnes in the paint. Gets the bucket to go off Leonard Snow's assist. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it in there. Thankfully, we did pause. Kawhi Leonard keeps trying to get to that basket on those cuts. Great defense by Leonard Snow on Kawhi Leonard there. Forcing up a bad shot at the shot clock. Raptors with the ball. Snow trying to reset things. Steps back for the three-pointer. It's good. Huge shot by Leonard Snow. Number 3, bringing the ball up. Getting the screen by Murray Boyles. And getting in the paint. Great move. But Kawhi Leonard quickly getting his three-pointer to go on the other end. Rui Hachimura with it now. Trying to do work on Leonard Snow. Snow showing off that defense there. RJ Barrett getting to the rim. Off of Leonard Snow's assist right there as well. Still within 8 points. We need a stop and a score. We got the stop. Quickly was wide open. I pressed the wrong button. Scotty Barnes now with the ball. Pulls up for 3. It's good. What a shot by Scotty Barnes. Down by 6 now. Wow. What a possession by the Raptors. But Leonard Snow gets the ball and puts it up. Of course. Leonard Snow with the huge shot. Raptors within 3 now. 1 minute to go. Garland with the ball. They're feeding the ball into Sar. Murray Boyles. Kawhi Leonard can't get it to go. Great defense by Murray Boyles. Leonard Snow, what a move. Oh, but he can't get it to go. But Murray Boyles. What a rebound. What a move by Snow. Was wide open and couldn't get the shot to fall. Raptors down by 1 now. Garland. No good. But Sar is there. Barnes looking to create. Snow off the screen, pulls up. It's good. It's good. Tie game here in Toronto. 29 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists for Leonard Snow in his sophomore year debut. Barnes with 33. The duo has come alive here in Toronto. Now they need a stop. 1 second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And huge bucket by Darius Garland. But I don't think we wait till the last opportunity. Maybe we do. Scotty Barnes is dribbling it at the top. 5 seconds now. Scotty Barnes deciding to go to work. Pulls up. It's good. Huge shot by Scotty Barnes. 2 seconds. Garland puts it up. No good. This game is headed to overtime. First game of the regular season, and we're getting an overtime treat. End of regulation, 138 to 138. And we are back. Start of overtime, 138 to 138. Clippers win the tip. 5 minutes here in this overtime period. Kawhi Leonard open off those screens, laces it. Snow pulls up, can't get his shot to go. Raptors yet to hit a shot here in overtime. Still 3 minutes to go. Rui Hachimura pulling up in Snow's face and getting the shot to go. 5 points in overtime. All ready for Hachimura. Fade away by Snow. What a shot. Kawhi Leonard off the catch. Oh my goodness. 19-6 run here in overtime. Raptors had to use a lot of energy to come back. And Scotty Barnes still trying to keep them in this game. And Kawhi Leonard doing the opposite. Snow taking advantage of the mismatch there. Just not enough here in overtime. And that'll do it. 161 to 149 in OT. What a game. Much improved Scotty Barnes, but Kawhi Leonard prevents any sort of celebration from Toronto. What a game. Like I said, great way to start the season. Kawhi Leonard winning player of the game. Scotty Barnes finishes with 40 points. Leonard Snow with 33, 11, and 7. Almost a triple-double, but a double-double out there for him. Quickly even with 25 points. Great scoring night for him. But Kawhi Leonard had 46, 11, and 5. What a game for Kawhi as well. And that's the reason that we lost, was because of this man right here, Kawhi Leonard. But like I said, a lot better performance out of Scotty Barnes than we've seen at all. We didn't see a performance like this at all last year. So that is a very interesting and positive sign heading into the rest of these games during the regular season. The only thing is the bench scoring was absolutely horrible today. Our bench got outscored 45 to 23. And honestly, you could say it was Kawhi Leonard who won the Clippers the game. But at the same time, the Raptors bench lost them the game. All right, as y'all can see, I entered my stats from today's game. We did grab 6 boards and record a double-double, which was part of our objectives, but sadly we did not get the dub, and we earned 25,000 new fans from that game. Not bad, just not the exact start that we wanted. We're going to hop into the Detroit Piston game. Now, to start this game off, we didn't look too good. We shot 6 for 18 and we were down 5 after 1, but we were getting to the free throw line pretty well. Then, about 3 minutes into the second, RJ Barrett went down. He strained his right hip. However, he did end up coming back into this game, but we will see how the coaching staff handles that over the next few games. Thankfully, Jacoby Walter subbed in for Barrett and started hooping. 11 points before halftime on 4 shots. And then, with 3 minutes to go in the second, Colin Murray-Boyles went down 2. His injury looked pretty bad, and it turned out to be a collapsed lung. He did not re-enter the game and will most likely miss around 4 to 6 weeks. And that could be something to watch with our center position, already being weak. At halftime, we were down 60 to 53. Snow already had 17, 7 for 13 shooting, and 2 blocks. He's the only reason it's a 7-point game. Then the third quarter happened. Detroit dropped 39 on us, 8 threes in one quarter, and they shot 50% from deep. Their bench alone put up 24 in 12 minutes. But we didn't give up. Snow starts going again, defense picks up, and with about 2.5 minutes left in the third, we brought it back to 88 to 79, and we forced a Piston timeout. It feels like we're right back in it. But then he got subbed out, and Detroit closes the quarter on an 11 to 3 run. Fourth quarter begins, and we're down 99 to 82. In this fourth quarter, we end up scoring 40 points. 9 minutes and 47 seconds left, and it's 99 to 95. 13 straight to open the quarter, 16 for 29 from the floor, 5 threes, and the 17-point deficit is gone. Quickly was 4 for 5 from 3 on the night. Barnes finished with 21 and 12. Ingram gave us 15 off the bench. Everyone showed up, and then we entered the final 2 minutes of the game. All right, 2 minutes to go. Pistons forced to call a timeout. This one might go down to the wire. I'm hoping that momentum can stay on the Raptors side here. Once again, had to come back in the fourth quarter. We did it though. We are up. Leonard Snow, top of the key. No good. 35 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists for him here on the day so far. John Collins pulls up now. No good. Barnes with the rebound. Huge rebound there. And I don't know if I said we are up, but we are not up. But Leonard Snow getting to the paint. Doesn't get a foul call. That is huge. Jalen Duren. Huge bucket there. Raptors down by 3 now. Like I said, another fourth quarter comeback. RJ Barrett wide open. No good. John Collins now for 3. No good either. Horrible shot by John Collins. Brandon Ingram trusted with the ball late here in the fourth. Leonard Snow steps back and gets the roll. The arena was silent while that ball was on the rim. Full court press now. Looks like they're not fouling. They're just going to force a miss. But Cade Cunningham knocks it down. What a shot by Cade Cunningham. Let's see what the Raptors drew up here. Nobody's open. Scotty Barnes. Brandon Ingram. Leonard Snow. No good. Scotty Barnes with it. Puts it in. Great rebound by Scotty Barnes. And we foul. Of course, we're forced to foul here. 15 seconds. RJ Barrett on his strained hip, still hooping out here. Isaiah Evans sent to the free throw line, the rookie from Duke. He knocks down his first free throw. I just need one miss from you, Isaiah. And we get it. Leonard Snow taking the final shot. Steps back. No good. No good. Raptors lose back-to-back games in heartbreak fashion. 124 to 122. The final score here. Another masterclass game by Leonard Snow, but he still takes the L. 37 points for Leonard Snow out here. 12 rebounds, 21 points for Scotty Barnes. Not even a bad game from him. And Cade Cunningham with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Wins player of the game. What a game. What a finish. And obviously with that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the new format for 2 games per episode, let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment down below, and subscribe as it does support the channel. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.